iPad 8 is currently the cheapest iPad from the Apple iPad lineup, starting at $329 USD for the base 32GB model. Is it worth upgrading to from your iPad 7? Let's find out. The iPad 7 was released in 2019 and also had a starting price of $329 for 32 gigs. It was discontinued in 2020 when the iPad 8th generation was released. Should you upgrade from the iPad 7 to the new iPad 8? Let's find out. Okay, let's play a game. Which one is the iPad 8? Actually, this game is impossible. Both iPads look exactly the same. Apple hasn't changed anything design-wise. The iPad still has that aluminum build, glass front, and big bezels. At this price point though, the screen is fine. With the iPad 8, there are 3 improvements over the iPad 7. Well, actually only one, but that improvement is so significant that it improves 2 other things. First and most obvious, performance. Last year's iPad 7th generation had an A10 chip, originally featured on the iPhone 7 back in 2016. Remember when our biggest problem was not being able to plug in your headphones? Those days are long gone. Okay, if you didn't figure this out for yourself already, the A10 is getting old. The iPad 7 is still fully capable, but once you compare it to the iPad 8, you kind of start to see a little difference. Most of the time it's not noticeable, but it really starts to show when you're doing heavier tasks. There will be the occasional hiccup, and sometimes gaming gets noticeably laggy. However, with medium to light use, this thing is fine. The A12, while it may not be the latest chipset, is certainly capable of nearly all modern day tasks. Call of Duty Mobile runs very nice with max graphics and very high frame rates. Day-to-day use, oh boy, this thing runs like a dream and I have experienced little to no hiccups. This is easily the most powerful tablet you can buy at this price point, and for many other price points too. If you want a perspective for just how much faster the A12 is, I have a video in the card up there if you want to see a speed comparison. The second upgrade is really small, that's the camera. Hardware-wise, these cameras are exactly the same. However, the A12 is more advanced than the A10 and can process images and video better, leading to a smoother video. The A10 also reduces motion blur, all done with the chip and the software. The third upgrade is the battery life. Both tablets have 8,827 mAh batteries, which are really nice. Apple claims the iPad 8 lasts the same as the iPad 7, 10 hours. However, in my real-world test, I can tell you Apple is being very conservative. They have the same battery capacity. However, the A12 is much more efficient than the A10. I can easily get an hour or more longer on the iPad 8 than on the iPad 7. The iPad 7 can still last about a day, but it'll cut it close. The iPad 8 can still have 20% or even more left in the battery after a day of light to medium use. Okay, I lied when I said the iPad 8 had 3 improvements. It has 4. The iPad 8 ships with a 20-watt fast charger, 10 watts more than the iPad 7. What this means is it will charge slightly faster if you use this charger. Overall, unless you really need an extra hour of battery life, better performance, and a slightly better camera, it's not worth shelling out another $329 for the iPad 8. The iPad 7 is still a very capable device and should do fine. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.